Most homes are built to look good, but this one is built to survive the unthinkable. We are subjecting our red iron steel framing to extreme thermal loads and high-velocity wind shears to see if it truly is indestructible. If you want the 2026 data-driven blueprint for a fireproof, tornado-resistant fortress that still looks like a high-end home, don't move a muscle. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon, because by the end of this video you will know the exact engineering costs, materials, and design choices that separate homes that survive disasters from homes that become debris. Let's build something that lasts. Here is the uncomfortable truth. In 2026, homeowners' insurance has skyrocketed, particularly in regions prone to wildfires and high winds. Wood is fuel. Steel is not. Insurance companies know this, and they are offering significantly lower premiums for steel-framed residential buildings because the structure will not contribute to the spread of a fire. In many 2026 markets, securing affordable insurance for new wood frame builds has become a primary hurdle for buyers. This is not about building a boring metal box. We are talking about a Barndominium that combines fortress-level durability with the open concept, high-end aesthetic that modern buyers demand. Red iron steel framing is the backbone of this system, and I'm going to show you exactly why it justifies its premium cost with hard data, real engineering specs, and actual 2026 pricing. What is red iron steel framing? Let's start with the basics. Red iron buildings get their name from the recognizable rust color of their beams. If you have seen steel frame buildings under construction, you have come across these red frames. The beams are actually made out of steel with a coating of iron oxide alloys on top. This red primer creates a water-wicking barrier to protect the steel from the elements. Red iron steel framing uses large wide beams that have more surface area than other steel methods like cold-formed steel. You can literally tell how strong that red iron Barndominium is just by looking at the framing and seeing how beefy it looks next to traditional stick-built construction. The strong properties of the red iron steel, combined with the iron oxide coating to protect the strength and integrity from rusting and from the elements, is a winning combination that will last 50 to 100 plus years. The 2026 cost breakdown. Let's talk real money, because this is where people get nervous about steel. Red iron Barndominium kits are priced between $20 to $35 per square foot on average for 2026. For a 2,400 square foot home at 40 by 60, you are looking at a kit price ranging from $48,000 to $84,000 for the shell. Here's an example. A 40 by 60 red iron kit costs approximately $68,000. A 50 by 60 kit at 3,000 square feet runs about $82,000. A 60 by 80 kit at 4,800 square feet goes for approximately $120,000 to $168,000. But remember, the kit is typically 15 to 30% of your total project cost. Most buyers budget $150 to $250 per square foot for a fully finished Barndominium when combining kit cost, foundation, labor, and interior finishes. For our 2,400 square foot example, that is $360,000 to $600,000 turnkey. Now compare that to a traditional 2,400 square foot home, which runs $300,000 to $720,000 in 2026, and you are competitive on price while gaining massive advantages in durability, insurance costs, and disaster resistance. Fireproof insulation, the real cost. This is critical. Metal structures are efficient to build, but unforgiving when it comes to temperature and condensation. Without a solid insulation strategy, your Barndominium can feel like a sauna in summer and a refrigerator in winter. For fireproof and high-performance insulation in 2026, closed-cell spray foam is king. It costs $1.50 to $5 per square foot of surface area. For a 2,400 square foot Barndominium with walls and roof, you are insulating approximately 4,000 to 5,000 square feet of surface area. At mid-range pricing of $3 per square foot, that is $12,000 to $15,000 for spray foam insulation. On the higher end, with maximum R value and fire-resistant additives, you could hit $20,000 to $25,000. Closed-cell spray foam is 2 inches thick, applied to the underside of roof steel and inside a wall steel. This creates an air and moisture-tight seal, controls condensation on metal surfaces, and provides an R value of R6 to R7 per inch. For maximum protection, You go with 4 to 5 inches on the roof deck at R24 to R35, and 2 to 3 inches on walls at R12 to R21. Steel weakens at temperatures of 500 degrees Fahrenheit and starts to melt at 2,500 degrees. House fires typically reach 1,100 degrees. The steel frame will weaken, but will outlast wood materials which ignite and collapse much faster. Spray foam insulation with fire retardant properties adds another layer of protection, slowing flame spread and reducing smoke production. Tornado and hurricane resistance. This is where red iron steel framing truly earns its premium. Let's talk engineering data from 2026. Properly designed steel frame barndominiums can endure wind speeds exceeding 150 miles per hour, which is equivalent to a Category 4 hurricane. Research from the Wind Science and Engineering Research Center at Texas Tech University has found that properly constructed steel frame barndominiums significantly resist damage from high winds and tornadoes. Research following the 2011 Joplin, Missouri tornado noted that buildings with structural steel framing fared better than most other types of construction. Steel-framed barndominiums are constructed using rigid frame designs. With proper anchoring and lateral bracing, these systems are exceptionally strong. The key is the continuous load path. Think of a building as a chain. In traditional wood frame houses, the load path goes from roof sheathing to rafters to wall studs to foundation. Each connection, the nails holding plywood and hurricane straps on trusses, represents a potential breaking point. Red iron barndominiums create a fundamentally different load path. Steel columns run in one continuous piece from foundation all the way up to the roof eave. Roof beams are welded or bolted directly to these columns. When wind hits the side of a barndominium, that force is transferred immediately into the rigid steel frame. Because steel has a high modulus of elasticity, it can absorb and transfer that energy directly down into the concrete foundation without deforming. Reinforced anchoring systems, 2026 engineering costs. The foundation is critical for wind resistance. Barndominiums built in hurricane or tornado zones feature engineered anchor bolt systems. Deep-set anchor bolts are embedded into reinforced concrete slabs, typically 8 to 12 inches deep with epoxy bonding. For a 40 by 60 barndominium, engineering costs for stamp plans in 2026 run $3,000 to $8,000, depending on location and complexity. High wind zones like coastal areas or Tornado Alley require more rigorous calculations and cost more. Foundation costs for a reinforced slab with proper anchoring run $14,400 to $24,000 for 2,400 square feet, averaging $6 to $10 per square foot. Hurricane clips, wind bracing systems, and reinforced purlin connections add another $2,000 to $5,000 to the build. These engineered systems are designed to resist both uplift from wind and shear from lateral pressure. Metal roofing, especially standing seam panels with concealed fasteners, is one of the most wind-resistant options available. When combined with hurricane clips, proper overhang limits, and venting systems, the roof of a red iron barndominium can meet or exceed standards for high wind zones. Roof panel costs run $3 to $10 per square foot installed. Impact-resistant components. Windows and doors are the weak points in any structure during extreme weather. Installing impact-resistant windows and doors protects the interior from flying debris. These components are built to withstand high-speed projectiles, reducing breakage and water damage risk. Impact-rated windows cost $40 to $100 per square foot installed in 2026, compared to $15 to $40 for standard windows. For a typical barndominium with 300 square feet of windows, that is an additional $7,500 to $18,000 investment. Impact-rated garage doors and entry doors add $3,000 to $8,000. Storm shutters provide an additional protection layer and can be deployed before hurricanes. Quality storm shutters cost $10 to $25 per square foot. FEMA-approved safe rooms. For ultimate protection in tornado-prone regions, integrating a FEMA-approved safe room is strongly recommended. These rooms are designed to withstand EF5 tornado conditions. A steel-reinforced concrete safe room measuring 8 by 10 feet costs $6,000 to $12,000 installed. This can be integrated into the steel frame structure during initial construction. Real-world example 40 by 60 fortress build. Let me walk you through a complete fireproof tornado-resistant 40 by 60 build for 2026. Red iron steel kit at $68,000. Reinforced foundation with engineered anchors at $22,000. Spray foam insulation at 4 inches roof and 3 inches walls totaling $18,000. Impact rated windows and doors at $14,000. Hurricane clips and wind bracing at $4,000. Standing seam metal roof with concealed fasteners at $12,000. FEMA safe room at $9,000. Engineering and stamp plans at $5,000. Shell total comes to $152,000. Interior finishes for 1,600 square feet living space at $95 per square foot equals $152,000. Shop space 800 square feet at $45 per square foot equals $36,000. Permits, well, septic, driveway, and landscaping at $38,000. Grand total equals $378,000 for a 2,400 square foot fortress that could survive EF3 tornadoes, Category 4 hurricanes, and house fires while maintaining a high-end residential aesthetic. Cost per square foot is $157 turnkey. Compare this to a traditional wood frame home of the same size, which costs $320,000, $600,000, but lacks fire resistance, tornado protection, and will cost significantly more to insure over 30 years. The insurance advantage. Here is where the math gets really interesting. In 2026, steel-framed homes in high-risk areas see insurance premium reductions of 20 to 40% compared to wood frame homes. For a $2,000 annual premium on a wood home, that is a savings of $400 to $800 per year. Over 30 years, that is $12,000 to $24,000 in savings. Add in lower maintenance costs, no termite treatments, no rot repairs, and fire resistance, and your total cost of ownership drops dramatically. Should you build a fireproof tornado-resistant red iron barndominium? Here's my honest take. This is perfect for you if you live in tornado alley, hurricane zones, or wildfire-prone areas. Want the absolute lowest insurance premiums possible. Need a structure that will last 100+ years with minimal maintenance. Value safety and disaster resilience over everything else. And want a home that can double as a fortress during extreme weather. This might not be for you if you are in a mild climate with no extreme weather risks, have a very tight budget under $300,000 total, or are not willing to invest in proper engineering and high-quality components. My bottom line is that red iron steel framing with fireproof insulation and reinforced anchoring represents the gold standard for disaster-resistant residential construction in 2026. Yes, you will pay a premium upfront, but you are buying peace of mind, lower insurance costs for decades, and a structure that your grandchildren will inherit. The data does not lie. Steel-framed barndominiums with proper engineering survive disasters that destroy traditional homes. If you are building in a high-risk area, this is not just smart, it is essential. If you found this breakdown valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more data-driven construction content, and drop a comment telling me where you are building and what extreme weather you are planning for. Let's build something indestructible.